Hi everyone. If you're starting to question the system and want to protect what you have earned, you will want to download our free gold and silver protection guide. It's a clear, easy to follow resource that explains why gold and silver have stood the test of time and how they can help you build real financial security even as the dollar weakens. You'll learn about which metals to consider and the plan that best suits your needs, not Wall Street's. So click the link or scan the QR code to get started today. You're not going to regret it.
We have a mind-blowing story for you all today because I'm speaking with Henry McPhie. He's the CEO of StreamX, which is basically looking to replicate what MicroStrategy did for Bitcoin. But we're looking to do that for gold here. Talk to us about this because I think this is going to be truly revolutionary for the gold industry.
Yeah.
First of all, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How did this idea come to be and what are you guys looking to accomplish?
Yeah, no, so this idea that, Morgan, who's my co-founder, we've been working on for the last, almost 3 years now.
Morgan Lekstrom. Right?
Morgan Lekstrom. Yep. We've been working on it for almost the last 3 years now. Our goal really was to revolutionize the commodities industry and bring that market on chain. And so, mining and even beyond, our real focus really is within gold and the gold space right now. And so, the comparison to MicroStrategy, we're going to be denominating our balance sheet in gold. And so rather than fiat currency, our balance sheet will be denominated in gold. And our goal is with the raise that we just did to buy as much gold as possible and continue our vision with the tokenization.
Well, talk to us about the raise you've just did because it's off to an incredible start. Talk to us a little bit. I know the press release just hit earlier this week.
Yeah, so we just announced we raised $1.1 billion. And with that, it's going to go towards growth capital. It's going to go towards buying gold and, making StreamX the number one sort of entity for as a public holder of gold, but then also through the tokenization and platform that we've developed to, bring a $142 trillion market onto the blockchain in a much more efficient and transparent way.
Wow. So what's the goal here? The vision is to get gold in the hands of more people around the world, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a big part of it. And, I think the gold industry itself is, it's historic and it's something that everybody understands. But right now it can be hard for some people to actually get exposure to it. And so if it's as easy as, tapping a couple buttons on your phone and it's the same thing as holding a bar of bullion, we think that, that can open up access to, there's 500 million people in the crypto space that hold crypto around the world. And that's only going to continue to grow. And when you combine that with the traditional markets, the opportunity that we have is massive.
Well, look, people are going to see you're a young guy. You're a young CEO, the youngest CEO on the NASDAQ right now. Is that wow?
Yeah.
So what do you hear from your peers? Are they like, gold, that's weird? I mean, other guys or girls your age, what do they think about the gold industry?
I think a lot of people my age have, they know what gold is. They're not going out and buying a bar at Costco because that's just not really what their risk appetite is right now because they're young. But when you look at crypto,
yeah,
a lot of people I know are very involved in crypto. They're trading meme coins, they're buying Bitcoin, they're doing stuff like that. And it's because it's easy. It's not something any different than.
And that's your background, right? Talk to me about, so you came from the crypto world.
Yeah.
Right. So talk to me a little bit your background there because.
Yeah, no. So I've been working in crypto for quite a while now. Started actually in NFTs on Solana. Had the third largest project in the world at one point.
Wow.
From there, I had a software development company, did a bunch of work with other projects, and then I also have a mining engineering degree.
And so now you're in the gold world. I mean,
Yeah.
What's appealing to you about gold? Why does that make sense for you?
I mean, gold itself is, it's the best store of value out there. And I think it is something that over time is only going to continue to gain relevance. And, we're only going to have more people who want to buy it. And if we can give them an easier way to purchase it.
That's amazing. That's really awesome. So short-term goals, what's the plan for StreamX right now?
Right now we're continuing to execute on everything that we did. We just did this, we just merged into BioSig, so the ticker BSGM, like 3 weeks ago. completed this raise very quickly. Going to be closing very shortly here, and then continuing to execute on the vision, buy gold, bring the platform live, bring new assets to the public.
I keep thinking, I wonder if Michael Saylor will be an investor in this. You never know. So ticker BSGM. There you go. Well, Henry McPhie, look, you have an incredible career and future ahead of you. Continued success.
Thank you.
Off to an incredible start. Thank you for joining me here on the sidelines of our Rick Rules Symposium. We'll have more great content coming your way. Be sure to stay tuned to the Daniela Show here on ITM Trading. Thanks for watching.